and gentlemen, and welcome to kind of like a part of a series for this week, because this week is all about Monsterpalooza. So you saw hopefully the panel, and now we're going to talk about what was discussed at the panel, our thoughts. This is our reaction video.
Yeah.
And a little side note before we get into that, we actually, on the drive back from Monsterpalooza to the studio, we did a live stream.
Yes.
If you want to know when we post these live streams, because we will hold these live streams at random times and we will not make them public for after, follow us at TLE Tweets on Twitter and at TLE Pics on Instagram to get these. We'll send out a message and we'll be like, we're going live in 10 minutes. So then you can
hit the bell.
Or hit that notification bell to know when we are live on YouTube. So, without further ado, we're going to talk about the Monsterpalooza panel 2018. So, thoughts, gentlemen, on Stranger Things?
Well, okay, obviously, well, if you saw the whole panel, you now know that Stranger Things is going to be in Soundstage 29, which I'm really excited for. Thomas is going to tell you that he feels super stoked. Now, I've already, since the announcement, I've already been excited for this maze. And now that they're putting it in a soundstage, I'm definitely just over the top, because I know that they're going to put like time and dedication into this, because they have that whole, soundstage equipment that they can use. They can, they determine how the weather's going to be inside, how much light's going to be inside. So they're really going to have fun, I feel, with just Stranger Things as a maze, and I feel like it's going to very much reflect on just the outcome of the maze in general.
Yeah, I think that, so I was, of course, iffy at first, because I was thinking that we were going to have something similar with The Exorcist and The Shining in that way. Because it's so dark, the only way you can really experience that maze is like in the middle of the night when there really is no more light.
Kind of like Insidious.
Kind of like Insidious. That was another thing. So that's how I was picturing. Like, okay, we're gonna see the upside down, but not really, right? Because we're gonna have the sun beaming, sunbeams in. But now the fact that it's going to be in a soundstage means that it's going to be completely controlled. So the lighting will be always very dark when we're in the upside down, and there'll be fog machines. It's going to be so awesome. So yes, at first I was really iffy because I love Stranger Things so much. Now I have hope.
Bro, you haven't even seen the show.
I've seen the show.
One point.
Yeah.
I wish Murdy told us if he was either doing season 1 or season 2.
He didn't specify. But what did we know from Orlando?
Well, in Orlando, last time that when they announced Stranger Things, Orlando did release that they're only going to be doing season 1, no season 2 stuff. We have no word on whether or not we're gonna get season 2 stuff over here in Hollywood. But I feel like because Orlando already kind of set that down, we're probably more than likely going to only get season 1.
I was thinking, what if, because they want to make the experiences so much more unique between the parks? Well, okay, here's my theory. Hear me out. What if, because it's going to be in 3 of the parks, right? It's going to be here, Orlando, and
Singapore.
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 What if they're each going to be based off of a different season? What if
There's
Orlando?
only 2 seasons.
But there's going to be a 3rd one by the time this comes around.
Is there?
Yeah, there's going to be a 3rd season by the time Halloween Horror Nights starts.
You lie.
I do not
When's
lie.
the next season coming out?
It's coming out in October.
How do you know? Is this confirmed?
Oh, but that's not before Horror Night.
No, but they will know. They will. I mean, they had the whole script for Insidious 4 before they had the lost.
I bet you there'd be too many spoils.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
I don't know.
It's a season show.
We've had it before where we've had. I'm trying to think, like, there have been season shows or movies that haven't been released yet or are released. Like, remember Dracula Untold or Crimson Peak. Crimson Peak was a
trash can.
It was a terrible movie, but we thought it was gonna be so much fun.
I mean, the maze is really good. Yeah,
exactly. But the maze came during the same season as the season. Same season as in horror season as I think Orlando's gonna have first season, we're gonna have second season, Singapore's gonna have third season. I think that would just incentivize everybody to go to Singapore to really experience HHN at Singapore.
Why would they give us the first season?
Because we don't have the first season. Orlando has the first season. Orlando's already said that they have the first
we're
season.
only gonna have
Our Horror Nights exist for it first.
I don't want just the second season, I want the first season as well.
I think everyone's getting the
that
first
would be, in terms of marketing, I think that would incentivize fans of Stranger Things to go to all three.
Or, you know how American Horror Story, or American Horror Story over at Florida was 3?
Yeah, they have the compilation.
But what if ours is going to be a compilation of 1 and 2?
I mean,
we never know.
That could be. But anyway, I think it would be great. Yeah, both of you are probably right that we are going to see the first season as well. But I think if I were in charge, I would make it so that each park has a different season, just to make it a different experience. So that way they're not even compared, right?
Right.
Because it's a different material.
Kind of like The Shining.
Exactly how The Shining was compared. Oh my goodness, I'm so tricky. Okay, talk about the next announcement, Mr. E.
Alright, so after he talked about Stranger Things, next up was, who did he call up again? Actually, let me go a little bit. Okay, so Stranger Things, then he talked about all his old scare zones from 2007 or 2006
all the way to
2017. And then he called up, say his name?
Pat, right? It was Pat.
Pat something.
Go
Pat
Pat.
something.
And
Go Pat.
Go Pat. Yeah.
he says every time he worked with Pat, he would have a scare zone that started with Z in it. And so he came out with, what did he come out with?
So, our very brand new scare zone, Holidays in Hell. With the
No.
Holidays.
Oh gosh.
Hell.
There was one Z.
Holidays.
Holidays.
Holidays in Hell. And I think this is gonna be really cool because one thing that I think it's crazy. We were talking about how I would love to see more original concept stuff like La Llorona right as we were getting there. And what are we seeing? We're going to be seeing representation of every major American holiday.
Including Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, and also Cinco de Mayo.
So we represent that there.
Okay, let me specify. Every major Southern California holiday. Boom.
Sure.
Yes. Because they celebrate it here. It's a big deal here.
Yeah.
Dia de Muertos and Cinco de Mayo.
I guess.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
but I think my favorite thing is that they describe, because it's all like twisted versions of all these icons, right? Holiday icons. I'm excited they described it as Danny DeVito Cupid.
I'm excited for the Dia de los Muertos celebration because they're gonna have like people in like UV paint, which is what they're gonna be wearing, and they're gonna have like their own little section where they're gonna be shooting UV lights, so they're gonna look like 10 times cooler, and they've got the bailarinas florcóricas, and then just like your typical.
I think it was so. Let me know in the comments, or let us know in the comments after seeing the video. But there was the thing about the loteria. Is it going to all be on her dress, or are they each going to be represented? That was a little confusing. He like threw it in there and then continued. I was like,
Lottery
question, but there wasn't really any time. But I mean,
the whole scare zone looks.
I think
amazing.
yeah,
It sounds really cool.
For the area it's in, I think it's gonna be perfect because it's gonna be where Urban Inferno was, and that was not so big. Well, it's always the same area, but it's not so big, but it's also not super small. So since they want to put every like holiday and they want to go by
chronological order.
Yeah, there we go. Chronological order. I think there'll be enough space for each season or each holiday.
Yeah. I'm hoping that all right, TLEV, people of the league, let's start tweeting at John Murdy and tell him to expand it. I want him to expand it to the tunnels as well. I think just having the entire area.
Yeah, but that would cost more people.
I'm sure that would.
There would be a break.
Yeah, that's true.
Because of the driving.
That'd be a whack
You
break.
start in Toxic Tunnel.
No,
I think it's because
Yeah.
my thinking is there's that corner. There's the corner that I'm thinking about where, remember, there was the Minotaur. He was like calling us, and then it's just a straight line. And then
He might change it up a
for the
little
gates.
bit.
My thinking is that we're just gonna see all these different holidays like clashing, right? And the actors themselves are gonna be like running around. So then it's not going to have that effect of being in chronological order. That's why I want them to have more space. But I get it. Yeah.
What I do want to see is like each different holiday character want to fight each other, like have a brawl out. Which holiday?
And you're just like you're in the middle. They're like
It's like that. What was that
little
one?
leprechaun like.
What was that one movie with all the different seasons?
Oh, is it
Rise
like
of
a
Rise of the Guardians with
Yeah.
Jack Frost. I'm excited for Mrs. Claus like beating people.
Yeah, they don't have Santa Claus. They're not gonna have-
We don't need
because
Santa
he's
Claus.
don't need
overdone.
Santa
He's
Claus.
overplayed.
Something
Universal's all about originality.
We should put the Grinch in there.
Father.
Yo,
Murdy, what are you doing?
Marty,
Should've put the
Chris
Grinch.
Williams.
That'd be great. But I'm
Oh,
also
well.
I'm here for Father Time. Father Time's gonna be great.
I think he's gonna be the end person, like
Yeah,
like
like
with the,
Yeah,
the Queen last year.
The Queen.
My queen.
Father
But
Time.
yeah, that's our thoughts for what was announced at Monsterpalooza 2018.
Correct.
Monsterpalooza.
They're good thoughts.
One thing I do want to say before we sign off is
Ooh, yes.
we got for the studio that you'll see up soon. Shout out to Andy Social. Andy Social. He's a business. He's an artist. He is such a wonderful guy. We had a great conversation with him.
Really
And here we'll all hold one. He showed us what it means to be a horror fan and an artist by making these original concept art. So what did he make?
So I'm holding the original Tim Curry It.
And I'm holding Bill Skarsgård it.
wanna
Can't
bring
really
them
tell.
yeah.
There we go. Hold that down, and they're gonna be side by side. And then we have here
Great party.
for those who went to the Shining last year. It is
remember. I don't remember his name though.
this gentleman right here with a great party,
Big
isn't
cut
it?
in his head.
And so they're gonna be like, boom, in the background. You're gonna be able to see them.
And we make such an emphasis to just like shut this guy out because he, again, really cool guy and just the artwork.
Oh, it's
is,
so
like,
great.
Like he
Well
didn't have
done.
to do any of this. We just feel like definitely he should be.
Yeah. I mean, more people should.
Yeah,
For
because
people like
the quality
yes.
and the dude's got hundreds of just artwork. Like he literally had 2 books each with 86 pages.
Oh,
in
yeah.
them. And we were just looking through and he's a cool dude.
Oh, he was so much fun
Yeah.
to talk to, and the thing is, it's not just like the scary of the scary, but it's also the classic horrors. There was Young Frankenstein, there was Tenacious D.
Yeah.
It was anything that has horror elements to it is represented, and so we're gonna put it right here. Andy's social, all of his social media. Go. It's also gonna be in the description. Go check him out. Give him a follow. Give him a like.
Tell him TLEV sent.
There you go.
There we go.
And I mean, yeah, we'll definitely be looking for more to scatter
seriously.
the studio.
awesome.
Anyway, if you like this video about our reaction to Monsterpalooza 2018, hit that like button.
You're already on the channel. Hopefully we've piqued your interest. Might as well subscribe.
We have social media, of course. Instagram is at TLEPix.
That's right. And Twitter is TLE Tweets.
We have a Snapchat at TLE Snaps.
And also, because Facebook is being Facebook right now, we don't want to promote Facebook.
Yeah.
But if you haven't seen the panel video, it came out on Sunday. Link is in the description, iCard. It's going to be at the end of this video. Go check it out. It's only 24 minutes and it shows the highlights. It's not the entire panel. It's all talking about, holidays and hell. You also see who won the 2 tickets, front of the line tickets, and backstage pass. Anyway.
Wait.
Whoa.
Guys, we need you guys to hit the notification
Oh,
bell.
yeah.
YouTube is changing up again. If you want to see our videos, hit that bell.
Hit that notification bell because there are 3 types of subscribers now. So let's all hit that notification bell to help us out. Anyway, I'm Thomas.
I'm Josue.
I'm Mr. E.
We got boys.
And we are out.
Woo.